Hello children, welcome back to math class. Are you all ready to listen the story? Oh, that's great. So now I'm going to start the class with a story. The title of the story is Odd and Even. Once upon a time, there was a tree house in which there lived one papa bird and two baby birds. Do you wonder where is the mama bird? Mama bird went to grandmother's house. Okay. And then it was struck in the lockdown. That's the reason Papa bird is taking care of the two baby birds. Papa bird used to love the baby birds so much. Okay. Every day Papa bird used to tell the stories to the baby birds. And also it used to cook the food and serve the food equally to the baby birds. Like this. See, when they both got the food equally, they used to eat them happily. Okay, but if one gets more than other, then they used to fight with each other and throw the food in the dustbin. Now, Papa bird is very sad for that. Okay, whenever the baby birds used to get food which is not equally distributed to both of them, they used to throw the food completely into the dustbin. Lots of food used to get wasted. Just see how much food they are throwing into the dustbin. Now, Papa bird is very angry. Okay, and then listen what Papa bird told to the baby birds. I am angry on you. No more stories and no more tasty snacks for you. Now, the baby birds were in shock. Okay, and then look what they are talking with each other. We are going to face consequences of our bad choice. Throwing the food in the dustbin is a bad choice, right? Yes, they are also discussing the same. Let's stop fighting and think for solution to make a good choice. So now they have decided that they need to make a solution for this. After thinking for so long time, got an idea. They have decided to find out which quantity can be evenly distributed. They know that all the numbers in the universe are made up of these 10 digits. So they wanted to know in these 10 digits which number is evenly distributed and which number is not evenly distributed. So they started testing with number 1. Tell me, why did they start with 1? Why they didn't start with 0? Because with 0, they won't get anything. So that's the reason they started with number 1. Now, they took one sandwich and they have understood that it is not equally distributed. So, they colored number 1 in blue, marking it as it is not equally distributed. Now, they tested with the next digit, which is number 2. And then they have understood that number 2 is evenly distributed. So they made an even chart and then they wrote number 2. Next, after 2, they tested digit 3. Now, 3 is again not evenly distributed. See, here it is more and here it is less. So, again they marked number 3 with blue color. And then they have marked and then they felt that it is not even, so it is odd. Okay, Now they tested with number 4. Okay. Now, when they are doing with 4 and other numbers, they started grouping them into 2. Okay, just like in your skip counting of 2, you have grouped them into 2s, right? In the same way, here they are also grouping them into 2. And then they are finding out if the numbers are grouped into 2, then it is an even number, as 2 is an even number. And if the number is not grouped into 2, then it is not an even number. Now see, there are 4 sandwiches. They started grouping them into 2. Yes, now they found that 4 is an even number. They wrote number 4 in the even chart. Next, they tested number 5 and they also made it into groups of 2. Now when it made 5 into groups of 2, it was not possible because 1 is left. So they have decided that 5 is an odd number. That's the reason they have drawn 5 with blue color. Next, in the similar way, they have tested the other digits 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they found that 6 and 8 are even numbers, 7 and 9 are odd numbers. So they have added 6 and 8 in even chart and they have drawn 7 and 9 in blue, and then all these colors which they have drawn for the odd numbers they wrote in the odd chart. So they found all the digits, right? See, here there are 5 digits and here there are 4. So 5 plus 4 is nothing but 9. Oh, there is one more digit left. Which digit is it? What about 0? They have forgot about the 0. Now, they use their research skill to find out whether 0 is odd or even. Then they found out that any number which ends with 0 is even because it can be evenly distributed and also it can be grouped into 2s. Okay. So 0 is also even. So they have entered the digit 0 in even chart. Now, you all have learned how to arrange the numbers from smallest to biggest. Even they also arrange the numbers from small to big. See, the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 are even. And any number which ends with a digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is also even. Now, the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 are odd. Any number which ends with a digit 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 is also odd. Now they shared this knowledge to Papa Bird, saying that next time when it makes food, it should make the food in the quantity of 2, 4, 6 and 8 so that they both will equally share the food and they will not fight again. And also they said that any number which ends with a digit 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 is even and it is also equally distributed. Looking at their knowledge, Papa Bird was very happy. Look here. Papa Bird was surprised to see the baby birds learning so much. From then, Papa Bird started cooking the food as the baby bird suggested. And then baby birds also this time they did not throw the food. They used to eat and live happily. Now from this story you also understood what are the even and odd numbers. So in your math journal write numbers from 1 to 10 and draw pictures for each number. Okay, write number 1 and draw one picture for beside number 1. In the same way, circle the pictures into groups of 2 and whether the total is odd or even. I'll show you an example here. First you write down the numbers from 1 to 10. Now, beside 1, draw one picture of your choice. Okay, beside 2, draw one picture of your choice. Beside 3, draw the 3 pictures of your choice. Okay, because it is 3, you should draw 3. Because it is number 2, you should draw 2 pictures. Now tell me how many pictures you will draw beside number 6? 6 pictures. Yes. After drawing, start grouping them into twos. Now let's see number 1. Can we group it into 2? No, we can't group it. So it is a odd number. So write it here as odd. Now see number 2, we could group it into 2, right? So groups of 2. So it is even number. Now look at 3. Can we group it into 2? 2? No, 1 is left over here. So it is odd number. In this way, complete for all the other numbers. Okay? You have to complete the task by your own. After listening to this story, this even Stephen understood that even numbers are 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8 and even number ends with a digit 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Odd Todd understood that odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 and also it understood that odd numbers ends with a digit 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Now, what you have learned from this story, you also explain to your parents. Okay, that's all for now. Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye.